All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. Today we are doing an upper body strength workout. We are going to focus on each individual upper body muscle group, starting with our back, chest, shoulders, biceps, and triceps. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and use Workout Worthy to be consistent with your exercise routine. You want to make sure that you are warm before you start this workout because we're going to dive right into our largest upper body muscle group, our back. Bend at your knees, lift with your legs. You only need one dumbbell. I'm going to use my heavier dumbbell, a 10-pounder, just as a reference. Take your left leg forward, right leg back, hinging so your chest is past your toes. Let your arm hang, but keep that shoulder blade retracted. Pull for 2, control for 2. Exhale and inhale. Shoulders low and relaxed. We're never shrugging our shoulder. We're contracting our back to lift this resistance. Elbow grazes your sides as you lift and as you lower. Dumbbell goes to your hip, not your armpit. Your left hand is on your thigh, not your kneecap. Abs are tight. Single tempo. Pull and pause. Lift and lower. If this feels too fast, slow down your pace. This is all about upper body strength today. Quality over quantity. No bouncing, no momentum. Rib cage is pulled down, abs are tight. We're working our core to stabilize, and our legs are stabilizing. 4, 3, 2, last one. Other side. Same set. Our goal is symmetry with all of our upper body muscle groups, but you might not be there yet, especially if you're caring for an injury. Wide stance, softening both knees, hand on your thigh, hinge forward, keeping that neutral spine, abs are tight. 2 count narrow rows, pull for 2. Control for 2. Exhale and inhale. I love starting with these slow repetitions to really ensure that I'm in my best form. No momentum, all muscle. Big halfway up, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way down. Last one, nice and slow. Singles. 2 sets of 8. Maximum number of reps. If it feels too fast though, you're going to slow it down. You might do 10, you might do 12, you might do 14. 16 is the max. Last 8. 7. Contract, control, lift and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring it up. Now both arms together. You're going to grab that partner weight, bending your knees, lift with your legs. Legs are hip width apart. Big shoulder roll, landing in great posture. Hinge so your chest is past your toes. Narrow grip, pull for 2. Control for 2. Knees are soft, abs are tight. So once again, our legs are stabilizing, our core is stabilizing as we strengthen our back. Comfortable range of motion. Do not pull too high. We want to protect our shoulders as we strengthen our back. Exhale and inhale. One more. Nice and slow, nice and strong. Single tempo. Contract, control, lift and lower. We're not bouncing. We're not using momentum. Our body doesn't move. Just those arms. We're retracting the shoulder blades. Contracting the back. Halfway. Single tempo. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Next muscle group, our chest. If you need to stay upright, you can do push-ups against the wall or on an incline. If you can safely come to your mat, we're going to lay back nice and slow. Chest. Now, we only need one dumbbell because we're going to do one arm at a time. Let's start with our left arm extending over our shoulder, not our face. We've got a neutral wrist. We're not breaking our wrist and pushing through our palm. We're pressing the knuckles up to the ceiling. 2 counts. Bend wide. Contract up. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders are low and relaxed. Neck is long and lean. Our elbow is bending a little bit closer to our rib cage than our shoulder. That alignment is important. Pressing through the knuckles, never pushing through your palm. Stabilizing through your core, balancing on both sides of your pelvic bone and both shoulder blades. Singles. Contract, up, control to lower. Inhale. Even harder to stabilize, so if you feel like you're wobbling side to side, slow down your speed. Halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Right hand's got the dumbbell. Shoulder is low and relaxed. Neck is long and lean. We don't want our shoulders shrugging. Arm is straight, elbow is soft. This is that neutral wrist. We're not pressing through our palm. We're keeping it neutral. 2 counts. Bend for 2. Up for 2. Inhale. Exhale. Hover at the bottom. Contract up. Hover at the bottom. Contract up. We're halfway. Think halfway down, hover. Halfway up, extend. Rib cage is pulled down, abs are tight. I like to put my left hand on my core, really feeling those muscles working. Stabilizing as we strengthen the chest. Singles. Lower and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Both shoulder blades are grounded, not wobbling side to side. Same with our pelvic bone. We're halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, both arms. Support yourself. Grab that partner weight carefully. We're gonna do 1 set, both arms together. Extend over your shoulders, not your face. How's that long neck? Neutral wrists, 2 counts. Bend to a hover, contract, up. Bend, hover, contract, up. Rib cage is pulled down, belly is sucking in and up towards your spine. It's much easier to stabilize using both arms, but we still keep our core engaged. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Halfway down, hover. Halfway up, extend. Keep this slow pace. And now we've got our singles. Hover, power. If it's starting to feel too fast, that is okay. That's what we want. We are strength training, so our muscles should be starting to feel fatigued. If you need less, you can slow down your pace or lighten your resistance. If you need more, do not go faster, but you can always go heavier with your dumbbells. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shoulders. I'm gonna set my heavier dumbbells off to the side because I'm gonna go to my lighter resistance now. Support yourself to stand, take a nice deep breath. 1 dumbbell for our shoulder press. Posture matters. Legs are hip to shoulder width apart, hips and shoulders are level. Big shoulder roll, land in that great posture. Again, I like to keep my right hand on my core, really feeling those muscles work. Left arm comes up, it's a wide grip, knuckles to the ceiling, 2 counts. Up for 2, and down for 2. Pressing through the knuckles, not pushing through the palms, like we did in that chest press. We're extending, but we're not crossing our midline. Extend up, good. Halfway, exhale. Knuckles are up to the ceiling with that neutral wrist. We're extending overhead, but slightly in front of our face. Think about being in line with your nose instead of your ears. Knees are soft, abs are tight, singles. Stabilizing. Even though we're not doing specific core exercises today, our core is working every second, stabilizing that neutral spine as we strengthen the upper body. Halfway already. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, last 2. Oh, good. Whew. Other side. Body doesn't change, and our shoulders should not be shrugging, should not be moving. They are nice and level. Big shoulder roll, land in that great posture. Right arm comes up, knuckles to the ceiling. 2 counts. Extend for 2. Bend for 2. Pushing that shoulder down as you extend the arm up, keeping your neck long and lean. Exhale. And inhale. I'll show you that side view. Knees are soft. Natural curves to our back. So you'll notice I'm not tucking my hips and flattening my back, but I'm also not arching, exaggerating that. Single, strong and steady here. Push, push. All muscle. Power. Inhale. Try not to lean. Try not to tilt. Legs, core, all stabilizing, preventing movement. We've got 8 or less. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Both arms, bending your knees, grab that partner weight. Knees are soft, hips are level, shoulders are level. Do that big shoulder roll. Land in your very best posture. Arms come up, knuckles to the ceiling, 2 counts. Exhale and inhale. Pushing your shoulders down as you extend your arms, and your wrists should stay right above your elbows. See how wide? At the bottom. We don't want our wrists coming in. Very bad for the elbows. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Dig deep. Find that power from your core. Exhale. Singles. Push. No bouncing, no momentum. If it feels too fast, slow it down. Join back in when you can. Inhale and exhale halfway. 8 or less. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, biceps. Set one weight down. We're going to start with the left arm, and we're just going to do a traditional bicep curl. Big shoulder roll. Already I feel like I'm leaning. My stabilizer muscles are tired. Stay level. Palm comes forward. 2 counts. Up for 2. Lower for 2. Right hand can be on your core. Feeling those muscles engage. It can be at your side. Sometimes it helps to kind of counterbalance if you feel like you're leaning or tilting. That's an option. Elbow is glued at our side. So even though our elbow bends and extends, it does not move in space. Neutral wrist. Hand grip, forearm is holding the dumbbell, but your bicep is lifting the dumbbell. Singles, curl, curl. No winding up, no leaning, no tilting. That left bicep is doing the work here. And if you need to slow it down, slow it down. 8, 7. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Other side. Body doesn't change. Regroup. Make sure those knees are soft, hips are level, shoulders are level as well. Big shoulder roll. Land in that posture. No leaning, no tilting. Left hand at your side or on your core. Curl for 2. Control. Exhale and inhale. And we don't want to wind up. We don't want to hunch forward. We're working to stabilize every single rep. Up for 2. And down. Watch my wrist. It stays nice and neutral throughout the movement. We don't want to break our wrist, leaving it behind, but we also don't want to curl our wrist, leading with it. Neutral wrist, singles. Contract, contract. Inhale, exhale. Pause at the top, pause at the bottom, but stop a little bit short so there's always tension in that bicep. Halfway. Curl and control. Inhale. Take a little inventory. Make sure you're not leaning, not tilting. Last 2. Last 1, both arms. Grab that partner weight, make adjustments. If you need to go heavier or lighter, you are in control of what resistance you use. Heavy enough it's a challenge, not so heavy you use momentum or have bad form. You ready for both arms? 2 counts, exhale. So I talk a lot about stabilizing your legs, your core. While you stabilize though, think about length, like you're stretching your head up towards the ceiling. keeping space between each vertebrae of that neutral spine. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale and inhale. Good, we got 2 more. Exhale and inhale. You can stay at this pace, or we've got our single curls. 2 sets of 8 at the most. No winding up. Pause and pause. Lift, lower. Oh, all right, I'm starting to slow down a little. That's okay. You've got 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, last one, best one. Ooh. So I probably did 14 instead of 16, but 14 good ones are better than 16 bad ones. Our last muscle group, our triceps. Tricep kickbacks. Left leg forward, right leg back. That same wide stance we did for the bent back rows. Knees are soft. Left hand is on your thigh. Hinge forward, just like we did for the bent back rows, but then pull and lock your elbow in place. Contract for 2. Control for 2. Stabilizing your legs, your core. You've got a neutral spine. Shoulders are low and relaxed. Neck is long and lean. Shoulder and elbow are glued in space. From here, contract the tricep. Control the bend. See how you can see my tank top? That's how low my shoulder is. If you start to shrug, my tank top strap would go away. We don't want that. Exhale. Now singles. Contract, control. Think straight and then 90. It's not a pendulum. We're not swinging. And our wrist stays neutral. Not flicking the wrist to move the dumbbell, but contracting the tricep. Halfway. 8 or less. 7, 6, 5. Pause, pause. Don't let that shoulder help. That shoulder is stabilizing, not lifting. Great job, bring it up. Other side. Right leg forward, left leg back. We've got that wide stance. Soften both knees. Hand is on your thigh, not your kneecap. Hinge forward. Lock that elbow in place. 2 counts. Contract, up. I'm not left-handed, so this actually feels really awkward, even on the very first one. Keeping the shoulder low, keeping the elbow glued in space, contracting the tricep. Halfway. Halfway up, all the way up. Halfway down, 90. It's not a big range of motion. At the most, it's 90 degrees. But still take the 2 counts to lift, 2 counts to lower. Singles. Straight, bend, lift, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Pause, pause at the top and the bottom. Inhale. Halfway. 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Both arms, our very last exercise. Tricep kickbacks. Legs hip width apart, knees are soft, big shoulder roll. Hinge so your chest is past your toes, and then lock your elbows in place. Contract for 2. Control for 2. Exhale and inhale. Up for 2. Down for 2. Exhale and inhale. 4 more. As straight as you can go. And then stopping at 90 without swinging. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Singles. Straight. Don't let your body help. Stabilize, head to heels. Shoulders and elbows glued in space. Not flicking the wrist, but contracting that tricep. Both triceps. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Bending your knees. Set the weight down. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale up. And exhale, march in place. Doesn't matter what leg. Nice deep breath. Inhale up. And exhale. Shake out those arms. We're gonna do an upper body stretch. Every muscle group we just worked. So take your right arm behind your head. Keep your shoulder low and relaxed. Elbow is in line with your shoulder. If you need a deeper stretch, walk your hand towards your shoulder, but you do not want to pull your elbow behind your head. And release, other side. Shoulders low and relaxed. Tricep stretch. Feeling that down your tricep, through your shoulder, into your waist. And release. Right arm across your chest, holding your forearm or your tricep. You don't want to pull on your elbow joint. Breathing. You can shake out your legs as long as you can keep good form. Release, other side. Shoulder low. We don't want our shoulders shrugging up to our ear. Keep that shoulder low as we stretch. Holding the forearm or the tricep, never the elbow. You can sway, you can march. Release. Interlock behind our back, opening our chest. You can stay here, or if you can comfortably lift to deepen the stretch, that's an option too. No arching though. Keep your shoulders low and relaxed. Keep that neutral spine. Bending your elbows, interlock in front, round forward. Separating your shoulder blades. Reach up nice and tall. And release. Deep breath. We are all done. That was a fantastic upper body strength workout. Every upper body muscle group. We also stabilize, strengthening our core and our legs. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, come back and join me anytime.